Colorado training Mustangs. Let me let someone know we're going live so I can get some help here. Good morning, good morning. Tony's already here, ready, says let's go. Hi, Rhonda. Thank you very much for getting here. Guys, you're in Western Colorado. We're at Grand Valley Horse Rescue. We're about to train some Mustangs. It is 9:05. I'm a little late. Not too bad, but a little late. So, we're here. We're training Mustangs. Thank you, Rhonda, for the rose. I have Tawny out this morning. I'm just going to give her a minute, see if she wants to roll. Let's see if she wants a treat. Tauntaun, treat? You want a treat? She says, yes, I want a treat. Come on. Let's get a face shot of you. There you go. Tear that face shot of that girl. Okay, so the kids are going to be rolling in here between 10 and 10:30. I have a bunch of them today. So I'm up early. We're down here. I look funny because I have a hat on because it's cold, but I'll go get my cowboy hat here in a minute. I'm just going to work out Tawny, walk, trot, canter, easy woo, both directions of the round pen. She has not had a lick of her breakfast. She had some grain this morning, and that's it. So I'm going to put her back. I'm going to bring Willow out, do the same thing, walk, trot. A lot of woo in there on Willow, and then the same thing with Renata. We are going to have to train Renata with hand signals. It's going to be really interesting. I'm not sure how we're going to get that done, but I'm still thinking about it. She's deaf. There is a reason, a strong, strong reason that we train at noon most of the time. Too cold. Okay, so I'm going to grab a little whippy whip here. If this is your first time tuning in to me, I'm Mima. You're at Grand Valley Horse Rescue. This is a 13-year-old Little Bookcliff Mustang mare. She is the youngest of 3 that we are saddle gentling. Some of you have been playing along for months. She has come an enormously long ways, guys. Huge, huge from where she first started. So I'm going to just get her some light exercise. She was trained on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I'm not going to do much training. I just want to do some aerobic workout with her. All right, here we go. thought that was outstanding. She's good as long as I'm not talking.
Tauntaun. There's that Tawny. Tauntaun. Isn't that Tawny beautiful? Beautiful in the morning light. I don't think they know you're here.
Who is that?
I think it's Remy's folks.
Oh. Well, we start at 10, so I'm here. They'll find soon enough when I take the sorts out. Yeah, yeah, it's not close now.
Pretty girl. That Tauntaun. Tawny in the morning light. Should be a song. Blue skies. Nothing but blue skies for a day. Her trot looks easier than her walk. She's got a nice trot. Well, Daria, horses are our life too. We run a horse rescue here in western Colorado.
Good easy. That was a really good easy. Woo. Good morning.
Morning. My calendar apparently deleted everything. Are we supposed to be here today?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
we just started 10.
Oh my gosh. So
10 to 2. Or 10 to 1.
10 to 1. Okay.
We were waiting for the little cool in the morning. Yeah, the whole place will be decorated like Christmas trees and stuff.
Everything.
Everything. We can turn this into a beautiful holiday place. We do that over the Thanksgiving.
And the calendar's deleted everything. So
Saturday morning, we have wranglers that come and work horses, clean stalls, groom. So they'll start showing up here about 10. Tommy's gonna go investigate what's going on over here. That Tauntaun. She's pretty. You can see Denali in the distance eating. Queen's behind the white van, and Pulsar's over there in his cover. She's a sweetheart, that Tauntaun.
Yeah, she's not there yet. It takes a long time for her to build up trust. She was out in the range a long time. She was a very established breed around there. She had 4 babies. She knew what to do. And so this whole new kind of domestic horse has been really hard on her to adjust. And she failed 2 saddle gentling programs. So they were deeply concerned that she would be a different kill pin. So I have the means that if I can, I have a home. Yeah, that I can send her to as a refuge. And they just go back out into the wild. Yeah. And so I started working with her. And I don't know what anybody else's problem was. But she's one of the best students I've ever taught. Smarter than little. And but I'm very consistent. I don't promote into it. Yeah. And so she's been just follow along and doing great. She's a little slower in a few things because she's a little scared, but not good. Okay, we're gonna get you food. All right, so I'll see you guys about 10. Okay.
Tawny, she pretty.
Okay, guys, here's the dilemma. There's people on the outside of the gate, and there's me. And if I walk up there, she's got a butt to me. So what do you think she should do? Let's find out. Let's see if she makes right decisions.
That
I
Tauntaun.
said that was a definite right decision. She did not turn her back to the people at the gate. She did not turn her back to me. She turned her head. That was a good decision.
Yes.
So, when we're looking at filling the holes in our horses' training, when we started off, she was a butt turner. We walk in her stall,
Oh,
I
yeah.
get a butt. We walk in her paddock, I get a butt.
Big butt.
And that's not acceptable behavior. We don't want butts, we want heads. And I only have one baby, and you're going to want that when you get your halter on, okay?
She's a sweetheart.
And so now, did you see that? Not only did she know what I was asking for, she knew what the object is. No butts towards humans. So she made a very good choice, didn't take much movement.
She's a good
I'm very
girl.
proud of her. Huge improvement.
Good girl.
All right, we're off. I'm going to get Willow, guys. Hang in 5 minutes.
Willer, filler, fulfiller, banana, fana, fulfiller. So, there's a lot of willow horses out in the world, okay? Lots of willow horses.
I want everybody to notice that gate's open. We're still standing here. The minute that gate flies open, we don't immediately walk out. We stand till the gate's completely open, and then I ask her to go out. I hate horses that run out of gates. Just hate them.
It's all about respect. And she doesn't really hate horses. She doesn't like their behavior when they do that. Mima does not hate any horse ever. Captain Jack setting up house over there in the warm sun. Tawny is going to have breakfast while Willow comes out. Here we have Renata. She's disgruntled with her hay choices. She is on a grass hay. And these Mustangs, man, once they taste alfalfa, it's like all over. They gain weight and they want it all the time, so gotta be careful. Animals Best 254. I don't know what horse you're talking about, but I don't see a horse in a rough shape around here. So Tawny and Willow have been together a really long time, and you rarely see horses that will eat out of the same bucket or out of the same pile. Usually there's a little interaction, some ears go back, there's unknowns, unspoken, something we can't hear, and the horse moves to the other bucket. These two horses, they will eat one bucket empty and then go to the next bucket together. So every horse and every pair of horses is different. We try to keep horses in at least pairs, if not threes. Everybody needs a friend. So Mima has Willer hooked up. Willow. Captain Jack is right here yelling at me about something. No, I didn't feed you yet. You saw I got new food though, didn't you? Jackie boy. So Captain Jack is just taking over my chair. That's Captain Jack. Isn't she pretty? Dark mahogany, beautiful girl. But not a bay. Doesn't have black legs. She's brown. Yes, Jackie boy. So Jack came to tell me he hadn't been fed, even though I know there's food, but he didn't see the action of feeding, so he's telling me about it.
So with Cop's physical limitations and his physical therapy routine, I try to get him out a minimum of 5 days, but more like 6 days a week. Willow is now on the same routine as him. Even if I do nothing but walk, trot her and canter a little bit around the round pen, because this horse is fat. And the only way I know to get rid of a fat horse is to work him. And I'm not going to go out and work her till she's drenching wet and hurt her. I'm just going to slightly increase her load
Condition
every week.
her.
Huh?
Condition her.
Condition her, yeah, is the right word. Nice and easy and slow.
Use the muscle to convert the fat.
Yes.
Because
So-
they can all use exercise and a little muscle going into the winter.
So that's what you'll be seeing with her as well, her and Copper.
AI is trying to get us to share tips.
I saw that.
Wanting to share tips with
I know,
us.
I saw
get
that.
confused when there's somebody called Al wanting to help. I mean,
Al
AI.
doesn't need to help us. He's in the barn having his breakfast.
BA, Big Al Capone, Shetland pony. So it looks like she's eating a lot, but she's not. There's just barely a cup in there. A cup of senior processed feed. So it's not a hot, straight grain mix.
All right, calendar events. Mark your calendars. November 29th, here at Grand Valley Horse Rescue, we are having our first ride to meet Santa. I know I have a lot of tickets sold already, but I think there's some available on all time slots. So please get your tickets for that. You can find that at gvhr.org, upcoming events. All right, November 24th. It looks like we're doing an adoption down in Delta, Utah. If you are one of those people who are going to go help us pull a Piance Mustang out of Delta, Utah, we have 7 geldings, 2 mares. The geldings are all 3-year-olds. One mare's 4 and the other mare's 6. The mares are sales authorities. The geldings are adoption. Make sure your adoption papers are filled out. We're going to do that. Please contact me. You can direct message me. You can call me, email me. All my contact information is, again, at our website, gvhr.org. And while you're out there at gvhr.org, we have our really large and fun holiday gift fundraiser going on right now. And we have gift wrapping paper and gift bags.
Now is the time.
Sweet treats, salty treats. Oh, by the way, those sweet treats, we had some, what are those called? The buttered peanuts? Was that what they called?
Butter baked peanuts.
OMG.
Yeah, they have a whole line of Virginia peanuts in different bakes and even some chocolate covered ones. So the bomb, and they're the big jumbo peanuts. So you get a mouthful of whatever that flavor is.
The one we had.
Butter roasted have a little bit of sugar at it, and it's so not too much. It's not
No.
sugar coated. It's just right. So.
It is really good. Um, Sweet and salty in one bite. And then they also had some katydids, right?
Yeah.
And those were chocolate and caramel and pecan.
Yeah, they have a couple of different combos of the pecan caramel chocolate.
Yeah.
And so now's the time to get those sweet treats for the upcoming parties because it's already the middle of November.
So
and
please,
it's party.
a link to
and
our.
gifts. Oh, all the gifts and gift wrapping. So much fun.
We're gonna order because they have gnome gift wrapping paper for your son and gnome Christmas tree ornaments.
So, as you can see, there's something for everybody.
Yes.
Check it out, folks.
GVHR.org.
We get 40% of every dollar spent. So this will support a local organization directly. There's nobody here taking a salary. Any money that comes in goes directly to the support of these horses. So it's not going to some big office with a bunch of people. You can come and see us right here at Grand Valley Horse Rescue and see the horses, but see what good you're doing by buying gifts or supporting us in other ways. Thank you so much. But as you can see, it doesn't look a lot like November here. We got leaves on the trees. It's just totally amazing. Look at the blue skies. Look at that willow looking at the blue sky. Yeah. She's a pretty girl. Yep, she's all brown. She's a brown horse. That would put her in the chestnut range of colors that horses are. She's the darker version of a chestnut, and she doesn't have much red. She's brown, but chestnuts range from dark brown like this with no black all the way to a palomino. If you know that color, it's yellow with highlights. So
Captain Jack's here helping train horses. Par's here. Willow's like, give me a cup of that coffee, man, Par. It smells good.
that Willow.
All right, I'm gonna go work her out.
She's a sweetheart. Now we know she hasn't been ridden, but we have a little girl, 7 years old, Chloe, who has been on that back, and she seems to accept that little one very well.
And for those of you that were tuned in this week, Chloe walked around the round pen with me leading Willow both directions all the way around without anybody hanging on to Chloe. So we were really steps ahead.
But remember, this horse and this person have chosen each other. So that's what we do here. We let the horse do the choosing. And that little girl walked in and this horse lit up. And that pretty much says it all. Chloe's a go-getter. She's 7 and she'll take any horse here.
Guys, she won the horsemanship award last year as a 6-year-old and then turned around and won it again as a 7-year-old. If you do not know, that is a very fierce competition here because they love showing off their belt buckles and they love showing off their tiaras. So it's a very stiff competition and Chloe won twice. So that's when he says she's a good girl, she is. She also lost her pony last Christmas. I put him down. I took responsibility for that. I could not control his pain. You all know he was 31 years old, 32 at the time. He was the same age as Simon is now. He was a year older than Simon. And she grieved and she still comes. See, she doesn't get to grieve and stay home. She grieves and comes. And she grieved with this horse and they really bonded. There was an interesting post that I put on Facebook this week on GVHR's Facebook, which is Grand Valley Horse Rescue. You can find us at GB Horse Rescue. It talks about breed and how the horses want to comfort you. And I think that's what happened with Chloe and Willow. Because Willow lost all her babies. They all parted from her. She didn't lose them. They just got adopted out. And so she just, I think that was their healing time together. Now, again, this is my whip is an extension to my leg. I'm going to lift it right towards that curve line. Okay, just like that.
So this horse knows what she's being asked to do, as you can see. See, Mima holds the whip in the trailing hand, and when necessary, all she has to do is lift it, and it spurs the horse on. And she's using audible signals. You hear her clicking. That's trot. Anaheim's called for the second time today. Yes. Good morning, GVHR, Grand Valley Horse Rescue. How can we help you?
Again, so I missed it. And I wanted to find out if I could come up and see the place, and I was interested in volunteering in the sponsorship opportunities. So I was wondering how that works.
Yeah, the best thing to do would be to come see us. Right now we're doing a live session. Mima is training, the director is training the horse, so we're kind of tied up, but if you could come by sometime today before 2 o'clock, we're here.
Okay, that's okay to just come by anytime. I just wasn't sure if it was.
Well, not anytime. It's Saturday, so we're here till about 2 o'clock,
No,
like
1
I said.
o'clock today.
Okay, I will do that then.
2327 H Road.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
I will see you there then. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
We have somebody want to come volunteer and possibly sponsor. I think the best thing for those people is to come see what we do here. The adult volunteer, possibly sponsorship help.
That'd be good.
So that's why I said 2, because we're usually wrapping up and.
Yeah, that way we can talk to her. We're gonna go back to work.
What a sweet girl. This horse has the sweetest disposition. And yes, she does need exercise.
I want her to walk. She doesn't have a real good walk command. When I have a whip in my hand, she goes right to a trot. So she's walking. You can hear her blowing out. I'm still frozen in place. This is an important part. I've taken the pressure off because she's doing exactly what I want her to do.
And we've discussed that. Some horses don't walk. You know, you get in the middle and they run. Copper is a good example.
She's done walking.
Other horses will only walk. And you saw that she went right to a trot with a show of the whip and a click. Wildfire is one that will just walk, and you really have to coax her into exercise.
Around me.
So we have,
She just walked around me going this way, correct?
yes, clockwise. And now the horse is going to go counterclockwise. Because what we do everything both directions, even saddling. What we do on the right, we do on the left. What we do on the left, we do on the right. Because horses process that way. Their eye sees the left and the eye sees the right. And so it's good to practice that. Not just get stuck in the old, always on the left. She has a real habit of coming into the person in the middle. And that might be her love of Chloe. Because, 7-year-olds they understand the basics, but they don't have the patience. So she works hard at it. But she loves that horse coming into her like that. And we want her just to stop.
Woo.
See, she's supposed to stop, but she comes in and stops.
Okay, guys, so I've been commenting about her being a little fat. We've been working her since July. Have you felt her chest lately? It's solid. It's not flabby. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Same with this. It's more solid than flabby. Right in here.
Well,
We
that's
still got flab up here, but
definitely what we want.
we're getting a little better.
She's like a velvet willow. She's so soft.
Did I leave her lead line up there with you?
Yes, she did.
Oh. I like this lead line. I hate the latch. It's really inexpensively put on there.
That lead line's so light though. It's hard when you're trying to hold a horse and discipline it. But she doesn't need that, so it's ideal for her.
Yeah, but it's Chloe's.
Yeah.
So for Chloe, it might weigh more, you know?
Yeah. It's just one of those braided cotton ropes that are real light. It might be not cotton. Is it synthetic? It's really
It feels
light.
Cotton. It feels cotton.
It's thick, but it's woven really lightly, so it's not heavy at all.
But boy, but it's soft.
Yes. And it's a handful. We get lots of donations and different stuff. So the kids pick what horse gets what halter and lead line, and it's always good. Now, Parr's colorblind, so people should know not to say, hey, let's go look for the green one or the red one, because I gotta know more than that. Isn't she a sweetheart? This horse was hard to halter when we got her. So we're just making sure that she's a willing partner. Leading on the right. Quarter to 10.
Quarter to? Okay. Oh, I didn't get the hang of it. Ooh. So Willow and I are going to go by way. We're going to come by here and pick up Tawny's halter, and we're going to see if we can halter Renata with that. And I'm going to walk in, let her have a minute of grain, and then do a bunch of walk-woos. I'm going to start my process of teaching her hand signals. Don't you think?
Yes, we determined that Renata probably has little hearing. She's very bright and energetic, but she just can't really hear.
So that kind of messes up my training methods because I train with a lot of voice commands. And so I have to convert every one of my voice commands into a action that she can interpret as walk, trot, and canter. So I'm debating, it's gonna have to be the outside hand, and I'm gonna have to work on a dance move there. I'm still thinking about it. I actually thought Willow did real well today. I was very pleased with her. We got that walk down today that we haven't had before. And I deliberately came up on the steps just because I could have reached it, but just because we're working on footstools and such with her. Okay.
So you see Willow's got an extra brand on her neck. That's the Sells Authority brand. Lima's been talking about that. That's when a horse is bought directly from the BLM instead of going through an adoption process. I don't understand all the technicalities, but we always learn something new. So Mima's going to put Willow away and get Renata, who is this dark brown bay right here, eating. And it's 10 till 10, so we'll start seeing peeps showing up. Oh, Willow Sweet. So once again, the horse meets Meemaw right at the gate. That's what we like. Renata has been in our circle for about 4 years. She was surrendered at our first equine assist weekend 4 years ago. Her and I think it was Notch and Cameo and a bunch of other horses, 3 more, I do believe. And so we got 3 of them and adopted them out, and they came back. And Willow did do an amazing job today, Rhonda. You're right. She's a sweetheart. And this is Renata. She's brown, but she's got black legs and a black mane and tail. And as you see, she's the only white she's got is a little star on her head, forehead. And it takes time to see that because she's. So this is the horse we think has some hearing impairment. As you can see, her ears are always up, and she's very alert and bright.
Renata, 14-year-old little Buckcliff Mustang mare. So we had a 13, a 15, and now 14-year-old. So one of my best Mustangers who takes some of the horses that with Project Cirrus had Renata. Got her saddle gentled, but couldn't get the process finished. And it was very surprising to me that this lady, out of everybody, couldn't get the job finished. So she says, what do you want to do with her? And I wanted to bring her back here because I'd scheduled Cameo to go down. And I thought maybe Renata and Notch could be together. And that would help Notch. Now that I know she's deaf, it's not the trainer's fault. It's just going to take a lot of thought processes and time to figure out how to train a deaf horse with my method. We're getting there. We're going to work on walk woo today just with hand signals. I'm going to say woo just for my own practice. Has Simon munched enough? Can he go out yet?
Excuse me?
Simon?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Can you get Simon out, please? Okay, and put, I just want it out, just so that he can stretch his legs before we ride around.
Okay, good morning, Charles. We're located in Grand Junction, Colorado. That's western Colorado. That's We're actually 23 miles from the Utah border where we're training today. This is Renato. So now this is the third Mustang we brought out this morning. We started with Tawny, then Willow, and now we've got Renata. These were all horses that were wild locally here, within 30 miles of where we're at right now. So I think Renata's on her fourth day. The other horses were on their fifth day this week of coming out and training live. So our wranglers are showing up, and so we don't do any gathering. The BLM does the gathering. We just try to support them when they are gathered because they're wild creatures trying to be domesticated. And usually people don't do a really good job, so we try to add value here by rescuing them from bad situations and training them to be family horse. So, some people will tell you that this horse is halter trained, and then we get there and you can't put a halter on them to get them in a trailer. Only one person can in the whole world, and so we spend a lot of time on the ground making sure that the horse is really halter trained and halter broke to lead and to be handled by command. So we take time in putting that into each one of these horses so they have value, and that value is for family-oriented horses.
So the first kids came in, so we're going to get this horse trained and out of here. We're going to try to get Cop out next. Okay, so few things we do with this horse. When she came in, I couldn't get her halter. And it wasn't the halter she was afraid of. I can halter her now anytime. It's the lead line. Terrified of the lead line. So we play the lead line game. Gonna start here on her shoulders, and I'm just gonna scratch. Her head's up, she's not comfortable with this. That lead line's there. Oh no. Now they're allowed to back up. Not allowed to go side to side or forward. They back up, I say, okay, that was too much for you. You're going to do it again.
I remember last time when I brought it, everybody wanted to do it. Can I have one? Can I have one?
You're going to put it over.
Good morning.
We're going to take it back off. We're going to put it over. We're going to take it back off. It's just a game, guys. Now this horse, I know for a fact, nobody has ever grabbed a hold of this lead line and smacked her. Because had they done that, and I'm doing this, she'd be flying across the round pin. So she's just a little not comfortable with it. We can live with that. Definitely live with that. Yeah, I want her uncomfortable. As long as she's not moving, nothing bad happens. Okay. So I knew me telling her good girl would have done nothing. So I need a hand signal for good girl. So we need a hand signal for good girl. What do you think, ladies?
Yeah, Charles, a lot of
Is that
these
pretty good
horses
for a
could
good
end up in
girl?
a slaughter pipeline. That's
Okay.
why we rescue them and bring them here and put value in them by training
Because I
them to
didn't
be
go get
good
hers.
horses.
I was
A lot of
lazy.
people, you know,
And
think
Johnny's
they
was
can
right
train a
there.
horse and they end up with a horse with a bunch of bad habits. So we try to retrain the horse to have good habits and be patient with people. So we've been doing this. Mima's been doing this for most of her life, but the rescue's been going for about 5 years. Grand Valley Horse Rescue.
So you guys seeing the difference between the right and the left? On the right, she doesn't care as much. I don't think anybody ever just played on the right much. So she doesn't much care. She's like, give me my treat. I'm doing good. So we're going to go back on the left. Remember, we're just desensitizing. Okay, so I think I'm doing pretty good. Come on, Blonde. So this is Blondie. She says, wait, I did good. I get my treat. All right, there's this. Okay, so you're going to do it on this time a couple times. Here, I have a couple treats in my pocket for you. There you go. Okay, nice and easy. It does me no good for me to be able to do it, and I'm the only one that can. So we go through, and Remy's going to do it next. Slow, a little slower, baby. Oh, just a little bit. See, she's a little uncomfortable. She said, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to wander over and get a couple of treats. I'll be right back. And then I want you to try it around. I'm just going to go get more treats.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
So we take great time in and showing lots of patience with these horses so that they're handleable by everybody. Now, this young lady's been handling horses for quite a while here, so, and she's handled this horse before, so we know all's well. Horse is a good indicator of personality, so you can tell how the horse reacts to somebody. This is Renata. And she doesn't mind a halter being put on her, but she, for some reason, reacts to a lead line or a rope. So what we're practicing right now is it's not to be afraid of. See how she's putting it on her neck and she's giving her a treat and letting her know that this is not a bad thing. So key things in training, especially older Mustangs, is patience and consistency. You have to do it many, many times a week. It's got to be 3+. And right now we're working on these Mustangs 5 days a week. We've had a saddle on Willow. We've had a surcingle on Willow and
Okay, so the
Tawny.
next drill I want her to do is the walk blue drill. So now I can't click, I'm clicking and she's not knowing. So what I want to do is, I think we want to... I'm just going to bring my hands forward for right now, until I can come up with a better idea. Okay, I'm still thinking this through. Woo. That's pretty given, okay? The hand up, I want it a little higher. Definitely a lot of weight on that heel. She's gonna have to know that because we're gonna have to transfer that in the saddle. What if we took our hand without the lead line and went? Okay? Or you can take the hand forward.
She's so pretty and she wants to do the right thing. She definitely treat motivated.
Okay, your turn. You got this? Walk blue, please. And you have to turn around and do the right too. Yeah. Just bring your hand forward, and then you're gonna have to pull. There you go. Keep walking. There you go. Good job. We're making hand signals for our deaf horse. Never boring around here. Never boring.
It's a pretty
You're
girl.
up next. This round there. You hold that?
You're not gonna do it. She's not feeling great today.
Oh no.
Her sinuses are kind of high.
You don't have any grain out here for it. Oh, that's my treat back here. Oh, my grain plugged in.
Make salt?
Yeah, those are on my stall. Deanna, you can have that wildfire stall. Can I the bucket and Hank and some of the wildfire?
So she's getting the message of a woo. And the go. That's really good. It's really hard to recognize that she doesn't hear because she does most things other horses do, but when you come across her and her head's in a feed bucket and she won't listen, you can yell her name and there's no response until she sees you. You know something's up. So we did a hearing test with a bell yesterday, like a cowbell, and she has no reaction to the cowbell, no matter how loud it's rang. And most horses do react. Willow and Tawny did. They went away from it very quickly. Very smart horse. She's not a big one, just the right size. So Mima always teaches what you do on the right, you do on the left. So she's working on the left side of the horse to back her up, and she really backed up easy on the right. So you see every horse is different.
Yeah. Long bar stall now, please. We don't have a lot of time to waste. You're right her neck. Bonnie, you ready?
Yeah.
You want to switch? Can you get her put away?
Yeah. What about Simon? He's in the arena.
Henry, could you help us by grabbing Simon for a second? He's in the arena. Just throw his line over his head. We're going to figure it out back there.
Here comes Copper.
Kenzie's coming. Go set us up for success, Harper.
So Harper is this guy's favorite person, little Cop. And she's gonna put some grain in the middle. And he's gonna come on in, and Renata's gonna go back to her stall as soon as Kenzie catches Simon and make sure he's under control. That big old Sai out there. Big old Sai. Okay, here comes the little guy. Look how fast he goes. Try to go with him.
See how far in I got today? Getting better.
Oh, it's a good day. Look at him. Yes. That's Copper. His favorite person's here. Oh.
Did you about fall off?
Hip.
Oh,
Hip got locked in.
okay.
You have one student undecided. Clean stalls, watch Mima train. Clean stalls, watch Mima train.
Thank you, Ken. Sorry you have skills I have to use. I think she's trainable with hand signals. Okay, guys, how's that? I need brush and install that, please. He's not going out today. Actually, Blondie, he's ready to do copper stall, please, since he's out.
Good morning.
Craziness. Get all those stalls done, you know?
Hopper's gonna get his stall cleaned.
So when he goes in there, 'cause we have a rain coming tomorrow. So I want all my stalls cleaned and bedded for the horses to be in for 2 days. Because they're not going to come out in the mud. So that's important that those stalls get cleaned. I got 3 clean now, going clean now. Copper's 4, and so that just leaves 2 more. I know they'll get Al's done because Al's got really deep clean yesterday, so it's not going to take much to get Al's done. But I want the hennies done. I think we're going to play with the hennies pretty quick today. So, hey, Par. Tessa went by herself.
Oh,
That's real bravery, isn't it?
it is. I have to have an excuse.
Matthew is the mayor of Fruta. He's also in the chamber.
Uh-huh.
And there's a couple other people in the chamber that I knew
Oh, okay.
there. So I was like, it'll be fine. I'll know people there. And then I got there and I didn't know anybody there except for one person.
And
So
there's a lot of people, usually.
there is a lot of people. Yes.
But you know, the next time you go back, those same people will be there that you met this time.
Yeah.
So it'll start to feel, oh yeah.
We really appreciate that so much.
Oh gosh, you do not know.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
I can talk to people here all day long, but going into a strange setting, I just can't do cold talking. I don't know why. It just freezes up. And
It's because you don't have a pom-pom girl to help you. There she goes, trotting, our little race cat.
yes. She's out in the daylight with kids here.
Yeah.
I think I got over that fear when I started calling people out at city council. And now I'm like, it's fine. I can just talk to people.
That's great.
That is.
That is
Yeah.
really great.
And that's necessary in that situation. So that a lot of people can't.
I have to have it all written down or I lose my track of thought. But
Yeah,
That's
but at least
good.
you can do it. You know,
Now,
write down, it
organization,
doesn't
I
matter, at
agree
least
with
that
that 100%. That way you know
where you're headed and what
how
you want to
effective
say
you
and
can
where you're
be.
going.
I really enjoyed going back to school, especially in the communications department, because there's so many things that you don't think about.
mm-hmm.
That, you know,
Yeah.
So Mason now has a master's degree.
I applied for my master's of social work.
Yeah.
Didn't go forward.
I don't know. After 20 years, you might consider it.
I loved going back to school. I could make a career out of that. That's for sure.
Yeah. I love being in school. I love aspects of being in school.
Good morning.
But it's not just about the environment, it's learning. When I went back, I was 40 years old and I was interested. You know, everything. It didn't matter what.
Yeah.
So it made it fun.
Yeah.
I think that could still be.
That's my favorite part. Is I think the part that like frustrates me is like all the other people that are like 19 and 20 and they're like just there because their parents told them they had to
Exactly.
be.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're ruining it for me.
But you stand out and shine
Yeah.
because you're serious about it. You know, you have that goal.
Yeah.
See, that's why I had 5 kids ahead of me, and they all went to college.
Mm-hmm.
I saw what happened. You know, well, 2 out of 5 used their actual degree, and so when I got out of high school, I didn't know anything. It wasn't traditional like I want to be a cop or an astronaut or
Yeah.
work on the railroad or whatever. I didn't know, so it was good. I didn't waste my time. Experience is good.
Yeah.
But
I thought I wanted to be a nurse when I finished high school, and then I was like, no, I think I'm gonna take a break and just be for a little bit.
Mhm.
So when I did go back to school, I got into the LPN program, and Harper got hand, foot, and mouth 3 weeks into school,
mhm.
and then Hayden got it, and then Harper got influenza A right after that. And my academic advisor told me, you either have to give up your kids or you have to give up the program. And I was like, cool, so I don't want to be
Yeah.
in this program anymore.
Yeah, experience. Life will give you experience.
Yeah, so that's how I ended up in the social work program.
Well, that is a really, it got my heart all behind it, but no, it's not for everybody. Like I
Yeah.
couldn't, I applied for a case management job in Texas, and the cases there are so heartbreaking. I could not take it. Just could not. I mean, the docket's full. There's so many people. You know, you either work yourself to death or die trying.
Mhm.
I guess that's the same thing.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, really hard.
There were a couple people here in my cohort that worked at DHS and like removing kids, and like you could just see throughout the year last year like how defeated they felt and how it was getting to them. And I'm like, I hope that you're taking days off. Like I just
Yeah, Yeah, you know, everybody thinks they have the right idea, but parents are parents, and they still, kids need those parents. You gotta get that in there somehow, and it's really hard. It's and some parents aren't worth keeping, but you
Yeah.
still have to try. I mean,
Mhm.
people change, they can change, they really want. That's tough.
I know that that's not the place I want to be, but I know that that's where people need to be sometimes. So
Yeah.
it's definitely not the social work for me though. When I went into my communications minor, my favorite part of communications was nonverbal communication. I loved that class. I went through that whole class and then I did like a independent study,
Mm-hmm.
like just specializing in nonverbal communication because I love it so much.
Yes, you read people well.
Yeah.
Yes. People don't understand that, you know, those watch the quiet ones observing
Mhm.
that they read you like a book.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's even teaching us sign language.
Oh yes, I do know a little bit of sign language too, huh? A little bit.
That's something that's real value.
Mhm.
Everybody should know sign language.
Yeah.
I need to learn more languages.
Mhm. It's hard to learn another language.
Mhm.
I feel like after you get over about that age.
Yes,
it's so
do it
hard.
young.
Yeah.
I took French and German in high school, and so I have some basics. But yeah, you really need to study it
Yeah.
and be good at it because the world's not getting smaller; it's getting bigger, and you're going to meet a lot of other people with different languages that we need to understand.
Yeah.
Another thing to do, challenge everybody to learn a language.
Oh, he's all done. Did he roll? Not yet.
Is he done, baby?
He's done with his food.
Walk, trot, canter, easy move, both directions. Go. Your lead light's right there.
So Copper knows what to do when he comes out here. If nobody's around, it's a rolling, and now if there's peeps around, he knows that he's gonna work.
And today's a work day. She's getting herself organized. I see she was Smuggy in Mama's jacket.
I was like, "Do you have a jacket?" when we left the house, and she's like, "No." And then in the car, she's like, "I was like, do you want my jacket?"
So here's another pony, not a horse, but a pony, that sometimes you have to just really work to get him to just walk. Because he gets out and he's going to do some trotting. And sometimes he's just explosive with his canter.
We did him out. He got out 5 days. Make him canter. Kiss. There you go.
So he's fast. He's
He
one of
is
them
so fast.
little ponies goes really fast. So seeing him trot and walk is always good.
Now see how her body came in, and she's not animated at all. Her hands are real quiet. She's just following him along. She's just telling him to trot, and he's just doing it. She is rewarding him by not reacting. This is the part everybody knows. If you're asking them to do what you ask them to do it, and they're doing it, leave them alone. They're doing it.
Oh, look at that nice walk.
Okay, so she's
Nice,
making
calm
signal him to walk. She's probably going to walk all the way around to the sign. See how gently she moved?
I think we meant for a little.
Okay, thank you.
So some days he gets out and he will just trot, 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 canter, 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 run, run, run. So with Harper, he's very relaxed.
Stop him at the sign, baby. You see her, that little nod of hers? She acknowledged me. Now she's going to stop him. Other hand. Get in front. Say, woos. Take the step. Good. Hold. Count off 5 seconds, at least. Breathe. Turn them around. Go the other way. Okay, big step forward. He only trotted out instead of cantered, right? Good job. Less reactive today. So this little guy has always had a really hard time trusting anybody. He was badly abused before he came here. And not only does he trust Harper, they are rocking it. All the way around to the sign, back him down to a trot. Kiss, kiss. Now back him down. Click, click. He just started going to the right in August, so this is a really big deal for him. Guys, it took us 15 months to get him to trot to the right for us. So this is a really, really, really big deal for us. Okay, take the pressure off a little bit, see if you can get him to walk.
Oh.
Good. Now see if you just light kiss, light movement, see if you can get him to walk. Back off. See if we can get him to walk. Good, you got it. Make him walk all the way around. You almost got there. Okay, guys. What I just asked her to do is not something that is easy to do. It takes a lot of skill, and she's been learning her skills well. And look at her. She can control him. Walk, trot, canter, easy, woo. Both sign, stop. Both directions of the round pen with just a lead line in her hand. Take your step. Good. Give him 5 seconds. Walk up, touch him, give him a treat, then start walking without a lead line on him. Okay? Have you seen this yet? This is amazing. Click. You got him, go. Okay, just zigzag around that round pen, wherever you want to go. Take him with you.
Copper at Liberty.
Look up, look where you're going, so he knows you have a plan. He's trusting you're looking. It's your eyes he's trusting. Look at that, guys. Is that amazing or what, Mama? Guys, that's trust. You see somebody about to do the Liberty course on the International, and he touches her when he gets insecure. Are we still doing okay? I'm on the right. Am I okay? There's a car moving. Am I okay? All right.
Totally amazing.
And stop. Remember to use your
Is
little
that
blue
horse
command next
attached
time.
or what?
Okay. Right hand. Touch him. He's right there.
That is phenomenal. Good word.
Okay, treat. Lead line on. I'll verify your stall's ready for him, okay? And then he can come in. You can put a brush on him if you want. I got some brushes over here.
He loves you so much, dude. Great call.
Copper.
Did you get a haircut? Pops, did you get a haircut? Did you get your bangs trimmed? I love all the different colors on Copper.
Yeah, he is a handsome little boy. That
Yeah.
that halter's perfect for him.
Mm-hmm. He says, no, that's my cowlick.
That is amazing.
Have you seen Harper touch his ears?
No,
Yeah.
he got those little pony ears.
Mm-hmm. She's like rubbing his forehead and then like rubbed his
Wow.
ears.
Yeah, every horse is different. I can do that with Pulsar, but man, I can't imagine even coming close to that with Cop.
Yeah.
They see eye to eye.
Mm-hmm. I know, it's like you gotta stop growing or you're gonna get too big.
Oh no, he will always love her.
Yeah. I was doing some like research on like the breeds of horses that he has, and
Yes.
even though he's like that size, like they're built to carry full grown people. Like
Yeah.
all three of the breeds of horses.
Yeah, they're working ponies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an encyclopedia of horses my sister gave me, so I haven't looked up those specific breeds, but I've read about them, and it's just amazing what those horses did, or
Yeah.
you know, are supposed to do in the world.
Yeah.
Yes, they are very specific for their location.
Mhm.
Or her. You want to grab her or her stuff? Do you want me to grab her?
I want to scare you. That's it.
Okay, let's do that. Grab her stuff. Okay, when you're done brushing him, his stall's ready.
Okay.
Listen to me though. Your challenge is to get him in the stall. The stall next to you is loaded with kids and horses. Al's got a huge crowd. So go make that happen, okay? You have to be brave walking through there. Okay? I'll open your gate for you.
Good job today, Hops.
Yeah, I'll bet you we've seen ponies like that in movies,
Mm-hmm.
because Spain was always a place where they made movies, and I'm an old movie freak for old westerns and
Mhm.
stuff, and yeah, if it's not a burro, it's probably one of those ponies.
Yeah.
Okay, sweetheart, take him in. Get him right by that stall, okay? You're gonna be brave, so when you go by it, look up, look right at his stall, say, we're going to your stall, man.
And he's built more sturdily than say Al. You know, his back is broader. He's just a really
He's a chunky chunk.
well-muscled horse
That's
pony.
a half-liner. That's a,
Well, the other two breeds of horse that he is, they're also like, they're usually about that same size, but they're built,
solid.
yeah, so that they can carry full-grown men.
Uh-huh.
Even,
Yeah, he's definitely solid built.
yeah.
Look at
But he
that.
does have to have his exercise. And so what I've been doing with him is because Harper's a little easier on him in the round pen than I am, I work the snot out of him on the days she's not here.
Yeah.
So that on the days that, so on Monday through Wednesday this week, he had a really hard workout. Then she started showing up in the afternoons, just like, yep, having fun. Okay, I'm gonna go grab Wildfire. Wildfire's gonna grab some.
Are we going to
Wildfire-
continue live?
Huh?
Are we continuing live?
Wildfire's next, doing an English writing lesson. If everybody wants to watch that, that's next. Okay, we're watching that. Actually, you have Simon to saddle up in the arena. Yeah, he's still being groomed right now. And I want to fall to the saddle.
So where are you in your program?
I'm in my first year of my master's program. Yeah, so I'm finishing my first semester. But they did tell me last week that I can start my internship this summer.
Oh,
So now
good.
I'm trying to figure out where I want to do my internship.
Yeah.
They told me I could do anything nonprofit that has to do, like, that I can work on public policy.
Mhm.
So I'm just trying to figure out where I want to be. You know.
Yes. And with the changing times, it's going to be interesting
Yeah.
to see how
He did
broad.
not eat all his food today. Again.
He didn't?
Not as much as yesterday, but a little bit. So he just doesn't eat it all.
He's just sharing.
It's too scary in here, I guess. Wildfire will eat his and hers. And then try to...
And the dirt under it because she'll
yeah,
dump
and
it
the
out.
bucket and everything else. So guys, let me tell you what's happening here. You're just watching our round pen, which is where we train horses. Over to the west is our barn. Hank's stall's done, but not completely because Kenzie wants it to be spotless.
Oh,
We
look!
have a storm coming in
Look
tomorrow.
up there
Get
on
barn ready.
the manure pile. See that? That's the highest flat top manure pile in western Colorado, right there.
And it's a workout to get up there.
It
I
is.
just
So-
did it.
Here is the where we do conditioning also, and look
Yeah.
at all the people. Here comes Wildfire with Kenzie.
Yep. So what I need you to know is Wildfire stall's done. Hank's stall's almost done, but mostly done. Simon's stall's done. He's in the arena being groomed and saddled up for his ride time. Copper's stall's done. You saw him work out. Al was groomed and his stall is done. And the Hennies are the only stall in the barn left to do. And we did all the south side paddocks yesterday. So we did really well. There is treats in there for her.
Watch, she'll see the bucket and she'll be gone. It's Wildfire.
Yeah.
3 years old.
Did he? And did you feel better with that? Okay. So what I'd
Isn't
like
she
you to
pretty?
do is let's go over there and say thank you for the letter. Okay? I'm gonna thank him as well. Okay? Alright, go.
So this is Wildfire, and she's not a pony. She's a 3-year-old grade cow horse. She was taken to a auction in Delta 2 years ago. Was injured. She came there with 12 other little 1-year-old ponies, yearlings that were being auctioned. They were having a clearance on a ranch up the river a ways, and she got injured, unsellable. So they asked if we could save her, and here she is. She had a big gash in her left front shoulder and a strained, I think it was the right rear. Mimo spotted it. She had a real stiff right rear, probably a stifle injury from trying to jump a gate. But she is fully capable. I bet you she's almost 100%. And she's rideable at 3. A sweetheart.
I couldn't be happier today with how things are flowing. The kids went right to work on their barn, and we had a little blow up last week, and Brendan brought apology letters to the girls that were involved. Everybody's forgiven ourselves. We're moving on. This is really good stuff. Real good stuff happening around here. Okay, so Emmett, are you gonna ride Wally today?
Probably.
Okay, so you've got 3 of you guys riding Wally, okay? Harper, do you want to ride Simon today?
No.
Okay.
Are you riding Wildfire Kins?
So the 3 of them. I got 3 riders for Wally, which is great.
It is.
Really great.
Usually a horse is taken care of by one person, but everybody kicks in and helps clean stalls and rides.
You'll do it. Yeah, you do it one way.
Harper. I call Harper and Copper together so much that I call them each other's names.
Or the Earth?
Yeah. Harper, I'm not going to push you to ride, but when we get really close to getting on Copper, I'm going to need you to practice on Simon to come in the moves that we're going to have you do on Copper, okay? If everybody's okay with that. If you would like to do some love time on Hank or Simon at some point, I'd like that too.
Okay.
So when you're here in the afternoons, if Simon or Hank are just hanging out, in addition to brushing Copper, I'd like you to do some love time on them.
Okay.
All right?
That would be good for you.
I do too. I need the heart rate change, and I need the circulation motion of the synapses in the brain, and I can't do that unless she's on the back of the horse. And in the afternoons when you're here, it's really quiet, isn't it? Like you're the only one here. So.
Grab her bucket out of. Would you like Elena or Remy to get a lesson? Because if so, you should teach them. Because I'm gonna do that.
Okay, it's groom time.
Oh my God! Look at her size. You're gonna have fun.
This is the horse that will walk, but you have to work to get her to trot and canter. So every horse is different. She got a big poopy spot right there. See that poopy spot? She found that one pile. So she'll walk and walk and walk, but you gotta work to get her going.
Get her shot.
You see the different
You
motion
have to
compared
start her
to
off with a trot and warm her up. You can't just go straight into a canter.
Hit her. Hannah, you have to hit her. I did. Hit her hard. Oh my God. Move.
You may have to pick that up, Kenzie. She's conditioned to play in the food.
She's like, I like snacks.
that's what all she likes is snacks and sleeping.
I also like snacks.
I like snacks. Pretty horse. So she needs to do some conditioning. Oh, good. Keep her moving,
You want
yes.
to be in her canter? You got a kiss.
Mima trains with audible signals. Kisses canter. She's going to be a fun one to ride if you watch her. She's kind of bouncy trotting, and then when she goes into that slow canter, man, she's like really bouncy. There's a nice trot. See, every horse is different. Some are gonna trot and canter and not walk, and some are gonna walk and not trot and canter.
Dapper!
Oh my goodness. Right there? Oh, wait. And Lily, you gotta get her with it.
All right. I was gonna go in and work the horse. Then you got the camera still. I'm gonna work the horse. Can I work for a minute?
Mima, I'm going to. Mima could.
Mima wants to.
Can I have it?
Uh-oh, she says, not Mima!
She'll have enough energy.
Hannah just wasn't hitting her.
You see the posture change. Okay, there's a leg kiss for walk. Click for trot. Remember, ask. Or she asks the horse, she tells the horse, and then she makes the horse.
Whoa.
Good response.
Okay, Em. Or Blondie, your turn. Just go the other way. If you're going to throw the whip and make a cracking sound, you've got to follow through if she's not moving forward with it. Okay. Follow through. Wait, let me get out. Yeah. Run me over.
No stampedes.
Okay? She can do it this week, and then I want the reins in her hands for the stop.
Okay, you want reins in her hands for the stop.
Yep.
Okay, we're going the opposite direction.
Yes.
It's gonna go counterclockwise.
Yes, for a minute. If she's got better control, her aunt can decide to cut her loose. Does that make sense? Aunt's in
Oh.
control down over there.
This horse wants to stay at the mounting block. She likes FaceTime.
There you go. Keep kissing.
Don't want her to canter.
Sign, trot.
Canter.
Don't push too hard. She's doing a nice, good job. Sign, stop.
That is woo.
That is a whoop. Guys, there's nothing on this horse. She's just doing this because they're giving her the signals. Okay, let's do about 2 laps of the trot. Stop her in right under the Grand Valley Horse Rescue sign. And let's halt her up. Let's get her brushed up. Let's get her saddled up. Let's roll. She got a lot of gas out of the tank yesterday. Huh?
Pretty girl.
Yeah, you worked her hard yesterday. And she played with Denali yesterday. So, make her do it. So guys, the other day I was live and I said, you know, we don't never hit our horses with the whip, except for one horse, and everybody looked at the camera and said, Wildfire, this is it. She's a 3-year-old, red-headed, stubborn little thing. Okay, now stop. Okay, good job. Groomed up, saddled up.
Does it hurt anymore?
It's like a pit stop. We should see the crew out there.
That's right.
Pit stop crew. Like, who do I follow first?
Uh-oh, she's going for the gate.
She's gonna follow Kiana every time. The Kiana is who she chose. Guys, we do not choose which horses work with which kids. That is not a Par, Heather, and I decision. The horses choose. And the horses choose almost every time. And Wildfire chose to work with Kiana. And Kiana and her have been making great strides. And Copper definitely chose Harper. That one was a given. And then Kenzie and Hank. And Al just absolutely adores Blondie. He thinks she just... Oh, Blondie's also, you know, Tawi's really liking her. Not Tawi.
Tawny.
Tawny, not Tawi. Tawi was one of my other little Booklift Mustang mares years ago.
Tawny.
So, it's all going really well.
Very good.
Nicely done, Kiana.
Pit crew. This horse absolutely loves to be groomed.
She thinks that is just the bomb. And every mistake that you see wrong with this horse, we did it. No ifs, and buts about it. If she's not behaving, it's our fault. She came in as a yearling, never seen a person, untouched, and we gentled her in 4 days because it was an emergency. Yeah?
Oh, you didn't take the...
I didn't take my scissors home. I'm sorry, I forgot those last night. And forgive me for not making it to the concert. We were talking to Kayla with the chamber about the newsletter until 6:24. And I went, ah! So then I threw some corn dogs in the microwave. We live the high life at our place.
Mm-hmm. We had frozen pizzas.
Yeah, the frozen gluten-free pizza isn't that great. Yes. Yeah. The gluten-free corn dogs that have the chicken dogs inside, not too bad. Really not too bad. I would not known it was gluten-free. That's always a big plus.
Yeah.
So Heather, it's Thanksgiving time. And normally at Thanksgiving time, I stock up my freezer with a couple of turkeys for the winter. There are big bags of ice in my freezer, Heather. I have no room for turkeys. We had that event. Oh, I had people calling me this morning about coming to an open house today. I said, what if we open it up again on the 29th? So we're going to do another open house with Ride to Meet Santa on the 29th.
You want some hair from Wildfires?
Kenzie might.
She doesn't want it. I already have her hair.
Okay, no, you can just leave it in the round pen. Unless
The
you
birds
want.
will take it.
The birds use it for nests.
Yeah, just leave it on the ground. They'll find it. Brush your tail. Mom, I gotta cut Papa's tail since it's touching the ground, but he's not ready.
Yeah.
I still can't believe we're on November 15th and this is our weather. You're in a t-shirt. I'm in a sweatshirt. We're in t-shirts and sweatshirts. This is way too nice for weather.
I had a beanie on this morning and I was like, nope, I'm already hot. My regular hat on.
Well, this morning when I got here, it was early. I had my jacket on and I had my hood up, and it all zipped up because it was a little chilly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when it's 40, it's a little chilly.
Yeah.
But it got warm nice quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be able to.
That is Elena. Her dad used to work for my brother at DOW in Meeker. And that is her aunt, Michelle, who used to be a 3-day eventer.
Okay.
And she just really wanted to spend some time with horse. So I said, you need some horse time. She says, yes, I do. There's her horse time. She's giving a lesson for me. Okay? Easy peasy. I know.
3-day eventers.
I know. Yeah.
You know, Simon could be a 3. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, until he was over that first jump, went, yeah, too big, guys. Too big.
No, they probably wouldn't appreciate
No, we have
his.
some 3-day event possibilities here.
Oh my goodness,
A
their
real
hair
nice
is
one, as a matter
flying.
of fact.
Nice.
Harper's a 3-day event pony. She jumps pretty high.
You know, Copper, I think, would be one. Now, you know his leg? Guys, when was the last time anybody saw a sticky leg on Copper?
Been a while.
Think about that. When was the last time we saw a sticky leg on Copper? All right.
Look at that.
She
woman.
hasn't,
She's hip.
because I've been with her in the evenings when she's here, and I don't see that. It's not sticking, is it? Guys, the physical therapy paid off. It took a long time, but it paid off. He's now 100%.
We just have to stay up on it.
Yeah, we're not slowing down anytime soon, because the next step is saddle gentle. Oh,
if
he will be
horses
fun.
could talk, what would she be saying?
So the saddle pad is just beyond his grasp. So I'm going to start with a towel,
Okay.
a hand towel, and then a medium towel, and then a big towel, then a saddle pad.
You gotta start where the horse is at.
And he's way below anything I've ever started before. So I've never worked a deaf horse either. So
You have a deaf horse?
It's
Renata.
Renata's deaf. We found that out yesterday. We confirmed it.
She can feel the vibration. She just can't hear sound.
Oh.
And it was really evident on Thursday because Matt and I wanted to see her trot after we did her feet. And we were standing there and we were close enough that either one of us could have reached out and touched her. So we knew we were close enough. We both clicked. We both clicked loudly. We both clicked exactly the same way. She could have heard either one of those sounds and she just stood there like, what? And so both of us simultaneously, and it was just happens because, you know, we use the same commands, we both lifted our outside hand towards her butt. She took off trotting. She would have trotted had she heard that clicking sound. No ifs. There was not any acknowledgement on her face that she heard the sound. So yesterday we rang bells, the big cowbell in here.
Mhm.
She can stand right there taking a treat out of my hand. The cowbell can ring. She doesn't move.
Wow.
So she can't hear it. All the rest of the horses, even Tony and Willow, who do this all the time with me, didn't reacted. She didn't even flinch. Her ears didn't even flick. Her eyes didn't even register
Wow.
because we had the bell hidden from her.
Mhm.
So
Look at that
she's deaf.
pretty
So we're
horse.
working on deaf hand signals for a horse that I can convert into. This is what it feels like in the saddle.
Mhm.
Because the kids train the horses when they're in the saddle to
Mhm.
follow the body movements.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need Renata to follow body movements, but she has to know what I'm asking
Mhm.
for to follow the body movements. And it makes perfect sense why Tammy couldn't get her finished
We'll have to let her know the next time we see her.
or talk to her. You know, by the way, Tammy blessed us with a nice donation for Renata and is sponsoring her, and I get $25 a month for her.
Very nice. I knew if she could have kept her, she would have. She really liked her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but if you're working with a deaf horse and you don't know you're working with a deaf horse,
Mhm.
you can't make adjustments for it.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been pondering this thought for months.
there's something not right because she should be.
Is the one the big key was her when we were feeding her in her stall when we had her in the barn, and her head was down in the hay bucket, and you could stand right by that opening, and if you reached out, you could touch her, and you're yelling at her, Renata, 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 and she's not reacting at all. And
Till you touch her.
and she about leaps off the,
Yeah.
because her head was in the bucket.
That horse loves that. Look at
But
that.
she can feel the music, sort of.
Probably. I'm wondering why she kicks the stall, and it must be feeling the vibration. She had to have learned that somewhere.
Yes.
Kind of like a blind horse. They have to feel
Yeah.
around and figure it out, which we've got two of them. Well, one for sure.
One's getting there. We might, the second one we could do cataract surgery if we wanted to. Okay, so that is a possibility.
Is it worth spending the money?
Well, see, if CSU does it for free, then
Okay.
then it's a trip there and back.
Okay.
So that might be reasonable, because they are doing that for rescues for senior horses. So
It's the second one who I think it is. Just the plain brown one.
it's Babe, baby.
Oh.
Did you meet Babe up at the fairgrounds? One of our senior horses that lives over at the
Oh, yeah.
respite.
She came with the white one,
Yeah.
the emotional support horse.
Yeah.
Emma, my emotional support horse.
Yeah. So Babe is going blind.
Oh.
And Babe is also very arthritic.
And she's
Babe
old.
is now 28, right? Going on 29. So what we're going to do is,
Okay, they're
when
gonna
Babe's
put a
eyesight
blanket
gets to
on
the
this
point where
horse.
she can no longer see, we'll probably just put her down. For
But that could be a little while, and she
we
can't see
got
where
lots.
she's at.
Yeah. So
She's totally fine at where she's at. She's surviving, or not surviving. She's
thriving.
thriving. and
Okay, everybody,
knows-
get your English accent on. I see English tack coming out.
So yeah, and I'm not
It
in
goes all
a
the
hurry.
way up there.
She said maybe 18, 24 months. So we got a while. It's just I'm not gonna.
There.
She's been so much through
Far.
her life.
We went-
Oh, there it
I'm not
is.
gonna put her through anything.
There,
she
see
won't.
that towel? It's up there in
Oh my gosh.
a knot.
I have
So
to
this is what
They've been
happens
more
with
willing to do more
with young people and horses. This is why this horse can probably not afraid of much right here. Her tail is tied in a knot. She's
You know,
been
and Babe is doing
blanketed.
great with Emma. But that's
I wouldn't go for Emma. We'd have to drive over to the ranch.
her too. Yes, yes.
But look at how patient she
Yeah,
is.
that's a road trip.
Yeah.
And so, but we're not there yet.
Well, and we can load them in there, and they'll be fine.
Exactly. And we can go over.
The English saddle. Are we sure that's not a dressage saddle?
It's a jump.
So that's pretty easy. You guys got reins?
Yeah. She
He
dropped on the
remembered
floor.
reins, guys.
Uh-oh, she's got a hairball.
Oh, she's got a hairball?
Blondie's talking to you, Mima.
What, baby?
Can I just do love time on her after they ride?
Absolutely. In a paddock.
Or can I do it in here?
Absolutely. We'll just cut the feet. It'll be all yours.
I'm trying to saddle your horse. Okay. In your face.
Okay, guys, love time is where the kids get on the horse, usually without a saddle, and they just lay on the horse
at
and
that
let
horse.
the horse's heartbeat take over theirs. And they pat. So we call that love time around here.
So there's a couple of our horses that would let one person in there, much less three.
Am I too heavy for
So
No, but we need
isn't it amazing?
Sorry. But the Sask goes to the switch spot. Attitude, same here, same energy. They're both lazy. You can sit on me if you want.
I know I laid on you this morning.
I'm feeling a little better. I can breathe. Oh, good. I'm so glad. You got the best horse here.
So as you see, the English saddle's a lot smaller, a lot easier to pack around. And it's not too uncomfortable, really, once you get used to it.
It looks really uncomfortable.
It does. And there's a lot of different versions. That one is small.
Mm-hmm.
There's a race one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
There's
sure.
show saddles that are similar. There's dressage. There's racing. There's the Australian saddle is similar. It doesn't have a horn, but it's got a lot more leather, and it's really comfortable.
Always had black.
Really comfortable.
I died over. I died
Mm-hmm.
She did have blonde hair before she dyed it again. Well, this is honestly her natural hair. Hi. I'm going to
He's riding real good. Dallas, Beth doesn't even come up to Simon anymore. That looks really good. Oh, don't take that away. Elena.
Don't do it now. She already got away with it. With it, what do I do?
So this horse will be fearless.
Because I have to put the saddle on. It would take longer. I'm still learning. You take like an hour. That's only in Western. Western's easier. Same thing, same difference. She's so fat. Yeah. She's been eating. Let her eat. She's a fatty. Let her eat. She's just a baby. She eats too much. She's just a baby. That's her excuse every time. That she's just a baby or that she's weird.
She's pretty good for a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that look in her eye. Hey, Kens, do you need a hand?
No.
Okay. The question is there horsing around going on? I do believe so. Oh,
It's spit. Of course it's nasty. No. Spit in your mouth. No. This is not Simon. When he like spits, it's all green. Yeah, kind of. They're only green food. Well, that's ew. This. Ew! I got on you. Ew!
Tar,
Go walk.
we just got a new package of Band-Aids. Do you know where they ended up?
Ew! Walk
Yes.
correctly.
Where?
In the console of the truck,
Thank you.
somebody bleeding?
Light scratch, not blood, but we're gonna get a Band-Aid on it.
That's a worker.
Yeah, best to get a.
Car said I had to. Then do it. Use the whip. Stop her. Whip. It's over there. Where? Over there. I'm blind. Where? Over there. Oh, where? I need to take. Go look. I'm good. What? So fast. I'm gonna take it.
Oh, yay.
No, no.
Oh, yay.
No, you don't tighten on this side. You only go on this side. I don't only go on this side.
So impetuous. Good word for today.
Someone horse still. I'm gonna go grab the whip. Ew. Where's the whip? Over there. No, it's
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay. Where? Oh.
Out of the car.
Okay.
This is just short of chaos, so stay tuned.
She's not stupid.
Yeah.
Hold the horse. That's why.
The trop la chevelle, the female.
Park. I don't think it's gonna happen. Are we a good match? I mean,
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody's gonna say that. Move her. What does it look like I'm doing? Make her move. Drop the whip. Yeah. We do it. No, just move the whip.
She's all tapped up and ready to go. She looks like she's having fun too with all those kids. Nice.
Now turn around.
That's a good easy. There you go. Remember, we train both directions, both sides. Good. Well, it's a 3-year-old, so. And she is in good condition. I mean, she could be worked more, but as you can see, she's fully functional, even though she was injured when we got her. Good. Okay, anytime. Good. Pretty
Hey,
old.
Kenna, put the whip over here. Go talk to her. She's coming.
Don't we just love this horse? She is a sweetheart.
She has to ride first. No, don't hit me. No. My butt hurts me.
So willing.
No.
Wow, they got her.
No, Kiana. No. No. No, where me and Harper like make a person on it. Okay. When I'm done riding. Yeah, while Kenzie's riding, I'll do this. I'm not riding. Who's riding after Kiana? Harper. Brendan could ride after me. Brendan? I can't sit because I'm not scared of her. I will still get. Last time I told you if you want to ride her, and you're like, no, she's too scary and 2 3-year-olds. No, I did not.
2 hours and 12 minutes.
Let's cut it.
Okay, folks.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us this
Right
morning.
now.
We're gonna leave the girls to lose it in the round
Yeah,
by
this is
themselves.
going to be interesting. We'll probably have a wrestling match here shortly. So, anyway, thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the flip side.